Hello, today's video is going to be on the MLM company called Modere. Now, Modere sells health and wellness products, and we're going to be doing a deep dive into the products, how the company works, what they say the products can do, how much they cost. Next up, we're going to be joining a Modere team call that is being presented to help people to join the opportunity, and as we go through this call I'm going to be stopping it and picking out parts of it to go through with you that I don't agree with. So basically I'm going to give you my opinion on what's being said.
A year ago, we found ourselves in a place to where we just felt a little burnt out by the industry. It was such a blessing in so many ways, but there were just a lot of things that we just didn't love and just it didn't sit right with us. And when we came across Modere and what you're going to hear about tonight, we feel like it changed all the parts of network marketing. It removed the parts we didn't like.
On that part of the video that we've just watched, it makes me want to ask two questions. So the first one is, what didn't sit right about the opportunity that you've just left, and what was it about the company that you didn't like? Now, the reason I'm asking those two questions specifically is because later on in this video you're going to hear Mr. say that he's been involved with MLMs for the last 15 years. And yet he's only been with Modere for 11 months. If you have left a previous MLM company and moved to Modere, then that suggests that you've got previous experience, and in that way you are going to find it a lot easier to sell the products and to recruit new people to join Modere, and you'll also be in a good position to persuade some of your previous customers who are as disillusioned as you are with the company that they're still with to then jump ship and join you in your new opportunity. But one thing to never forget, regardless of which MLM you are in, they all work in exactly the same way. They all have a compensation plan, they all have products that you can purchase, and they all need you to recruit others into the business in order to make a decent amount of money.
And then it kept the parts that we did like, and then it added things that we never even thought were possible and hasn't been possible in this industry until now. So we have been with Modere for, I think we just hit our 11th month, and it has just been so life-changing for us. And just to see what it has done for the people on our team, not only financially, but relationally, and just how fulfilled we are right now has just been so special. So we're excited to share this with you guys tonight.
Let's jump right into 5 reasons why we chose Modere. And as you're evaluating this opportunity for you and for your family, these are really the highlighted points that I think really separated it for us. Proven systems, award-winning products, next level leadership, a disruptive model, and timing. And we'll touch on each of these tonight. So let's start by telling them what social retail is all about and how it works.
So we're going to get into the nitty-gritty details, but really when it comes down to it, the way that social retail works is we send you exactly what to post.
I want to know why this company sends you what to post on social media. I mean, surely if they're sending everybody the same thing, then that's going to make it difficult for you to stand out from the crowd. So let's say you have to post all these things onto Instagram, which is where you will see a lot of posts from all different MLM companies, not just this one. Then if you're influencer and you've got a really big following, then loads of people are going to see what you post. But if you've just started out and you've got absolutely no experience and you're posting what the influencer's posting, then how is anybody going to see what you're posting? Because the way these algorithms work is that the most popular person on there, their posts get seen all the time, and people that have got very little following very rarely get any time on Instagram or any other social media. So unless you're very experienced, what difference is it going to make that they are telling you what to post on your social media?
So that you don't have to come up with something on your discount code with friends. So you're giving benefit, and then you get paid twice daily for all the referrals that you bring to the company. So it is 2022, and you're going to hear a lot about what Modere is tonight, but I think it's also important to note some of the things that we aren't, because I know that sometimes this industry can get a bad rap. So we are not going to have you be awkwardly approaching your friends and family and getting rejected. We do not promote any type of cold messaging or weird hey girl messages. We don't do that here. We are not going to ask you to post about a company all day, every day and be spammy. And we also don't do any home parties or local hotel.
If you're not sending out cold messages to people, then please explain to me how you are going to recruit anybody. Because surely sending messages on Instagram or posting reels or whatever on Instagram is basically the same thing. You're sharing the opportunity of joining you in this company or using the products of this company. So, I mean, maybe I've got it totally wrong, but to me, that is exactly the same as sending out a message to people that you don't know. Because if someone goes into the comments and asks you a question, you're still talking to somebody that you don't know. Or have I got that wrong? Let me know in the comments.
One thing that I thought was really helpful is, a lot of people, especially probably those of you that are participating on this Zoom call, have probably participated, or someone in your family has participated in some traditional direct selling company or MLM. And so when we use the term social retail, I think it's helpful to kind of understand the difference between the two. So these are just some of the highlighted differences, but within traditional direct sales, you have to recruit and build a team to make money. Here with social,
just because they are calling the social retail, it is still an MLM company. It doesn't matter whether they call it network marketing, multi-level marketing, or social retail. Those are just words to try and disguise the fact that this is an MLM company. And I'll explain why it's an MLM company to you very
retail. You can build a solid income just through customer acquisition. In fact, 7 of 10 actually prefer not to recruit and team build. So I wanted you guys to see a couple of examples of individuals that have been following our systems and our strategy. We provide 120 days worth of text campaigns, meaning we're helping you with what to post on your socials. Again, you can add your personality to the system, but these are some examples of individuals that have been following the systems and are seeing quick results. This is Danielle. In her first month with Modere, she acquired 23 customers. She had over 3,000 points in sales and earned a 30% commission. This is Julio Cesar. Julio had over 110 customers in his first month, did over 14,000 points in sales and earned a 36% commission. And Julie, she had over 20 customers, 2,000 customer points in sales, earned a 22% commission. And then you can see here on the right, 30 customers, 3,100 customer points, earned a 30% commission.
We've just been shown a couple of slides about different people that have joined Modere and how many points they got and based on how many people. But what's not been revealed is how much product they had to sell to reach that level of volume. There are 2 different ways that the Modere business model works. So the first way is you can make an income without recruiting at all. So just by selling the products, you can still make a very small income. It would probably be enough to get you your own products for free, and you can still earn a percentage if you get other people to join. Not to join the opportunity, but to actually join in buying the products from you. So I'm just going to show you this little graph. So if we look at the top level of this graph, you'll see that you have to get 45 customers to buy your product, and between those 45 customers, they have to purchase $9,000 a month worth of products in order for you to get the top percentage in commissions, which is a payout of 36. So yes, you can earn money by without recruiting, but as you can see, that's not going to be very easy based on those figures.
So what I love about this is you've got different peoples with different backgrounds following the same system that are seeing high levels of success. And I thought what would be kind of a cool opportunity for you guys this evening is to hear from some individuals that have been with us that are actually implementing the systems. And so I'm going to stop sharing my screen here and I'm going to introduce you guys to our first, and let me go ahead and bring on Liza Henley. So Liza, you there, girl?
Hi, I'm here.
Girl, why don't you share your story?
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you. I talk really, really fast, guys. So if you can just listen a little bit quicker, that would help me out a lot. No, I'm just kidding. I am not new to the industry. I'll be honest. I've been in the industry for 11 years. And so a lot of times you hear people that speak who've been in this industry for 11 years and have had cool success. I didn't.
Did I hear that right? This woman has been in her previous MLM for 11 years and she did not see any cool success. Well, why the hell did she stay so long then? Why did it take her 11 years to jump ship?
But I loved the industry. I really believed in the model. I really believed in the method. And I saw other people winning. I just wasn't. And it wasn't for a lack of trying, because I was trying. I was working my butt off. I was working my tail off. I've been on Instagram and social media for a long time. And so I was kind of ready to hang up my hat. And then I saw social retail. I saw what Modere had to offer. I saw the product. So I thought, you know what, let me give it another shot. And so in the last 8 months, it sounds so dramatic to say that my life has been literally flipped upside down in the best way possible. I'm seeing success here that I've seen for years with other people that I thought wow, that's literally so cool. I'm going to cheer you on and I'm going to be your cheerleader. I just will never get it. I'm having that now. And not only am I having it, but even better than that, I have a team of people who are winning. I have a team of people who are actually earning and allocating things from their desires and the things that they want. And so it is the craziest thing ever. And I feel like now I know for a fact, I knew that other people could do it, but I couldn't do it. And now that I know that I'm doing it, I know for a fact anybody can do this.
I really have to chuckle when I hear statements like, she knows for a fact that anyone can do this. What that lady just said there is totally wrong. She's just told us that she wasn't successful in her previous company, and now she's telling us that anyone can do this because she has had success in this company. So surely she's contradicting herself. Not anybody can be successful in a multi-level marketing company. I have been a salesperson for the last 10 years. And to be fair, I'm pretty good at it. Even if you think I am blowing my own trumpet, I've earned a full-time income and more from doing it for the last 10 years, and I could not make money in an MLM. And I have got experience. And if you look at the income disclosure, which I'm going to reveal to you in a little while, you will see the percentage of people that are still on level 1, and that just also goes to prove that not everybody or anybody can do this.
So it's been a long, beautiful, crazy, fast 8 months.
I love it. Thank you for sharing, Liza. We love you, and you're just such a blessing to everybody on our team. So thank you for sharing with all of us.
What we've just seen there on that part of the video of the "we love having you on our team" sounds like a lot of fake enthusiasm to me. Now, why would I say that? Well, at the end of the day, you have joined under the people that are saying it. You are selling the product and you have successfully recruited people. So therefore, you, as their downline, are making them, as the upline, money. So yes, they are going to love you, aren't they?
The next person that we are going to chat with is Sarah Sullivan. She is a mama of a little boy, and she is a mama to be right now to another little boy. We're so excited for her. And so Sarah, will you tell us a little bit about your time at Modere so far?
Of course. First off, everyone, I should not be here because I have zero experience at all.
When people say that they have got zero experience, that is not always necessarily a good thing. It depends really what you're joining. In the case of an MLM company, Someone telling you that they've got zero experience, all it says to me is that they've been preyed upon. MLM companies generally take on 3 types of people: stay-at-home mums, service personnel, significant others, and students. And the reason for that is they tailor the business to actually suit your situation so that you will join it. But that doesn't actually mean that it's going to be good for you. Many stay-at-home mums say, yes, they get to stay at home with their children, but they're working so much that they just as well not be there at all. So, it's not always the benefit that it's made out to sound like.
I hopped on, what is it, like 5 months ago now? I'm actually a special needs teacher and I am a health nut. And so that's the whole reason I'm here, and I'm driven by passion. So I found these products, tried them for like 2 weeks, and then I messaged Madison and was like, all right.
She just said that she joined this company after 2 weeks of using the product. Well, my question is, what kind of results are you going to get in 2 weeks? You go to one of the Modere groups on Facebook, you're going to be able to find questions and answers on there. And one question which is asked quite often is, how long do these products take to start taking effect? So here you can see that question being asked, and here is the answer: majoritively 2 to 3 months. So how after 2 weeks is this opportunity so awesome that she just had to join it? That just doesn't make sense to me at all. If it does to you, can you let me know how it makes sense down below in the comments, please?
Send me the thing. I think I want to share this with my friends because I already was. And so I was like, I might as well make some money, but I'm never going to be like that girl who's like posting on Instagram. I'm not really going to lean in and like meet people because like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like I was totally against all of this. So if any of you have reservations, like poster child for that, I promise. Here I am 5 months in. I actually was able to turn a profit my very first month after, and I was even nervous to bring this up to my husband. I was like, so like, I'm kind of thinking about this, but like, I don't know. It's like weird. I don't know. And he was like, try it. Why not? And I was like, oh, are you sure? Like, I kind of thought he was going to be like, no. He said yes. I said yes. I jumped in, and somehow I'm viewed as a leader on this team. And I say that not to like toot my own horn, but to say like, truly it's possible for anyone, zero experience over here. So once I started, I was like, I just want to make enough to be able to afford my products, right? Because my husband's in dental school. I actually just quit my job. I was at a job that I did not like at all. And I was like, if I tell my husband I'm going to be spending this a month, he's going to be like, with what money? Because he's in school. So I joined. I quickly was able to pay enough for my products within like the first, 2-3 weeks, which was insane. And then I was like, wait, like something went off in me. And I was like, wait, this could actually be a thing. I don't like my job. What if I like bust my butt and I work hard enough so I could quit my job? And I was like, okay, maybe in like 8 or 9 months, I was able to quit my job after 4 months of being here, and I get to stay at home with my baby. And I did not miss him. And this sounds so cliche, but I did not miss him learn to crawl. I did not miss him learn to take steps because I was able to be here. And if I weren't, he would have been at a daycare and I would have gotten it on a note sent home from the teacher. You know what I'm saying? So like that in and of itself is insane. On top of that, you guys, I want you to ask yourself this, and I actually posted this on my Instagram today, but I mean it so wholeheartedly. I think that God works in like the craziest, mysterious ways. If I said no to this 5 months ago, I think of the people and the stories of health that I have helped bring people to that wouldn't have been there, right? Like my dad. Okay. So my dad, for instance, has had joint pain in his knees for years, like painful. When he wakes up in the morning, he's in pain. He has to stretch him out, and he's like an old man making the noises, and all the things. He now has zero joint pain because I showed him these products, because I said yes to this thing 5 months. Like,
I'm going to pick out a couple of points from what we've just heard this lady say. If she was so against posting on social media, then why on earth would she join a company which is predominantly all about posting on social media to sell the products and also get other people to join it? If you were so against it, you wouldn't join an opportunity like this. And the second point is, she was very nervous to speak to her husband about their MLM opportunity, and you would have thought out of everybody he would be her biggest supporter. So why was she nervous to speak to him? And if she was so nervous to speak to him, how is she going to speak to total strangers and explain anything to them about how the product works? So realistically, how did she think that she was actually going to make any money from this opportunity?
It's like all of these things follow the bouncing ball, right? My mom plays golf all day long outside. She has a lot of skin damage. Her skin looks like 10 years reverse now, and she's like more confident than ever. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but she is. She's got the confidence coming out the pores now. So I just want you guys to say who you could change lives for, because that's why I don't feel uncomfortable like selling things, because I'm in my mind, I'm not. In my mind, like I am so confidently stepping out in boldness and saying like, you need these products, because I actually mean it. It's not, I always say you're not selling a used vacuum, right? Like these are products that actually change people's lives. Like we have a little girl that, sorry, I know I'm just spewing my passion. But there was a little girl who posted the other day, her mom did. And truly, like, it could bring me to tears just because of my special needs background. Like, I just know what a lot of kids go through, and they have to do it, honestly, a lot of times in the darkness and quiet. This little girl had like crazy skin, some sort of skin disease on her whole body, like flaky red patches all over her body. And I just kept thinking of being her mom and being like, they've tried everything. There's nothing that the doctors have given her, every medication, you name it.
The last part of that clip, she says that she's so grateful for this opportunity because she's helping people. So she's managed to help her dad, who has had joint pain for years and years and years. If it was that bad, then why has he never taken anything before? And what makes your product work any better than any other product that's around that could be recommended by a doctor and is going to cost a lot less than $100 a month? And you say that your mum plays golf and her skin is so much better than it was before. Well, is that because she wasn't actually using any products before? Is it that she's tried other products and they're not as good as this one? Are you just telling me that this is the only product in the world that works in the same way? Because if you are, then I don't believe that at all.
They try our collagen and her skin is like completely transformed. And this little girl is able to go to school and not be made fun of and not have to itch her flaky skin and like all these. And I love telling people about them. And this platform is incredible. You will meet people that you will literally be friends with forever. I just got off of a retreat with a couple of these girls. And
another thing I don't believe is that this child with the skin condition tried every single thing that a doctor prescribed and none of it worked. If that was the case, then the child would be sent to a dermatologist, a specialist in skincare, and there are hundreds of products around that would work. So for you to say that everything was tried and none of it worked and the only thing that did work was your product, then I don't believe that either.
I'm like, just keep talking. I love it. All right. So we are going to keep moving on here and share a little bit more about this business with you guys. So you heard Sarah talk a little bit about our products and how incredible they are, how they work.
Now let's talk about trim. And it really bothers me in the wording in this product because it's very misleading. It says it inhibits fat storage, improves muscle tone, and restores youthful skin. You want to look at the ingredient and research the ingredient. So basically the active ingredient in here is CLA. CLA has always been dubbed like a non-stimulant fat burner. Not to say that it has no benefits at all, but it does not have nearly the amount of impact that people seem to think it has. Like I said, it says inhibits fat storage. I've heard people on social media saying it shrinks fat cells, that it prevents fat cell formation, and it's clinically proven. Okay, I implore you to dig a little deeper. So animal studies, in mice and animal studies, there was clinical results that showed that it inhibited fat storage in mice and animals. And there's been a lot of studies around that. But when those studies switched gears and started to do those same types of studies on humans, it was not found to be very effective for inhibiting fat storage in humans. So when you hear clinical studies have shown, well, yeah, those studies have shown in animals, not in humans.
This is just a small little overview sampling of some of our products. We have 4 million customers worldwide in our first 7 years of business. We have 90 plus clean living products in a broad range of categories. We have a lot of third-party validation, including EWG verified, EPA, and NSF certified. We have the #1 collagen product in the world with 7 international patents and 36 human clinicals. And we also have an award-winning weight management. So something I want to point out too with all these products that you're seeing here is that they are consumables. And the reason that that is important is because when something is consumable, it allows you to get paid more than once for an initial effort. And a lot of these products are in 30-day supplies. So when people run out and they have a good experience, they naturally want to order more.
You are being led to believe that because this is a consumable product, that people are going to come back flocking for more month after month after month. But the thing is with that is if they don't have a good experience with the product, then they're not going to come back and order more. And that stands to reason really, doesn't it? Because otherwise you wouldn't be always on the lookout for new clients to buy the product. If you had the same people every month and you were happy with the amount of income that you were earning, then you wouldn't be looking for more people. So that tells me that not everybody is happy with the product, and also that not everybody is going to come back every month.
So I love that there's awards and recognition. And a lot of times when you see awards given to a network marketing company, it's within the direct sales space. These awards that you see here are actually neutral awards.
Modere has been recognised by lots of neutral rewards. Well, my question is, well, who's recognising them then? They said it wasn't people in the MLM industry, so who's neutral that's recognising them? I didn't see them give any examples of these neutral rewards.
The Frost & Sullivan, the best anti-aging products, the best weight management supplement. You can see there in the lower right-hand corner, that's our trim product. I just love that Modere continues to be recognized nationally. Why don't you
I'll talk about this. I get so excited about the BioCell. All right, so this is our #1 award-winning liquid collagen. This is our liquid BioCell. So what is really cool about this product is with a lot of products, there is no proof that they work, right? People just kind of make claims and you have to dance around the fact of like what they might do. With this product, because we have human clinicals, because we have the patents, we can just flat out say what it does and what it's proven to do. So it improves joint mobility and lubrication. It reduces joint discomfort. It promotes healthy cartilage and connective tissue. It decreases skin dryness. It restores youthful glowing skin. It increases your skin collagen content and it improves skin microcirculation. So what the BioCell does is it actually increases both your collagen and your hyaluronic acid by 6,000% in 28 days. So when I first started Modere, I didn't fully understand hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid is the lubrication in your body. It's the lubrication of your joints. It's why my 2-year-old has really plump cheeks with not a wrinkle in sight, and they're just so full and so hydrated. And that's not the case once you reach 30. Both collagen and hyaluronic acid as you start to pass your 20s, because it just steadily starts to decline. And that's why we wrinkle and why we age. So here are just some examples of people who've been taking our liquid BioCell. You can see the skin results, and then hair is definitely a big thing that specifically women really love. What I love too that Modere does is they not only make like high quality products that work, they actually make them enjoyable to take. So there's been plenty of products that I've come across the years where I'm like, I hate taking this and I'm just so much less consistent.
We've just been told that the products taste good, and that's why she takes them on a more regular basis than products from other MLM companies. Well, that's quite funny really, because not everybody agrees with that statement. So let's have a look at some people who don't agree and think that the products actually taste disgusting.
And then I don't necessarily see the results. With these products, they actually taste good. So it becomes so much easier to create that habit, not only for yourself, but for your customer. So this is the next generation of clean beauty. This is our cell-proof line. It is scientifically formulated with potent and award-winning ingredients. It reduces the look of wrinkles, it improves uneven skin tone, and it visibly enhances firmness. What I love about these products is that you can see a difference with some of these in literal minutes. It's really great when you're sharing on socials about it, because you can literally show it work right before your eyes, and then your customers have a great experience. I know the eye cream is a favorite. Like your dark circles start to disappear within minutes. It really tightens those crow's feet around your eyes. And then I will also mention our body firming foam. This stuff is wild. You know that like crepey skin that sometimes you get under here or other places? It just like smooths out dimpled cellulite or crepey skin, and it just gives it that smooth appearance. My mom jokes that she wants to like bathe in a giant tub of it. I don't know how they do.
I really have to laugh about this part of the call. She really doesn't know how it works, but it does work and it's totally amazing. I'm sorry, but I think that is total BS. There's no way that you can put a cream on your body that gets rid of cellulite and gets rid of hanging skin.
But that stuff is absolutely amazing.
I'll just
love it.
And I'll add to it. When you think about this from a business perspective, not a consumer perspective,
Right.
When you have 7 international patents on a product and you've got white papers, clinical trials, the matrix of our collagen and hyaluronic acid, that combination right there is what gives us the competitive advantage.
Yeah.
And so you'll actually see that matrix being infused into a lot of the different product lines that we have, but nobody can replicate that combination. And I really believe from a business perspective, that's what gives us the competitive advantage, because literally no one in the marketplace has what we has or can compete with us with that collagen technology. 120% in business over last year. I know that actually January of this year was the best month that the company has ever had in company history. More people joined the company in January than any month in the company's.
You've just read out some facts from a slide about this year. Modere has had a record year. But the thing that you're not saying is the reason why. And it isn't because these products are so fantastic. The actual reason is so many people have left other MLM companies that were extremely saturated, and they've now come to yours. Now, the first example of that is you yourself. So you're on this sales call and you told us at the very beginning that you have moved from another MLM company to Modere. And then the first person who is speaking has said that she was in an MLM for 11 years and she's just left that MLM and now she's joined Modere. You make it sound like so many hundreds of thousands of people have now joined your company and it's the best year. And yeah, that makes it sound really good. But it doesn't sound so good when you explain why or how that is happening. So there is always more to what these people say about joining an MLM that you can find out. And that is why people like myself and other YouTubers and bloggers write posts and make videos, because we find out all the information for you that they are not actually telling you.
Career, we have the number 3 fastest growing female-led company. Asma Isak is our CEO. She's been recognized multiple times by Forbes. So we really feel like we've got incredible leadership here as a.
So we have a proven model. Like I said, we have 4 million plus customers, 1 billion in global sales, over $750 million paid in commissions. We have a 10-to-1 customer ratio, and 85% of our revenue comes from customer volume. So that 10-to-1 customer ratio means that for each person that decides to be a social marketer, we average 10 customers. That is wild. You don't find that stat, like not even a fraction of that stat, anywhere else in the industry. And the reason for that is our systems, the fact that these products work, and the fact that people love them.
So we do have winning systems. We have a simple launch system. So I referred to that 120 days worth of texts that are sent to you to help you with your social media. We have these built-in social selling tools.
So we have a very supportive community, world-class training, and then every Monday night our team gets together and we do what we call family meeting, where we connect, we talk, we share best practices, we train, and it's just a really helpful time together. So you get to be in business for yourself, but you're definitely not by yourself. So we also have a dual-sided compensation plan. So you're going to get paid twice daily, meaning if you refer somebody to a product at night, you're going to get paid tomorrow morning. We earn up to 36% on all of our customers. You can earn income building a team, and you can also earn rig advancement bonuses as you continue to grow your business.
Now we're getting into the nitty-gritty, the dual-sided compensation plan. So the part which is not an MLM, which is just the selling side, and then the part that is the MLM, which is the selling and the recruitment.
So this is our customer pod commission, and don't let this overwhelm you. This is just a little bit of a peek as you continue to share products with other customers, how the compensation plan works. So as you can see, as you refer more people to these products, you're going to unlock greater commissions. And I don't know if you remember, but a little bit earlier, we talked about how we have a customer referral model, meaning that our customers are actually incentivized to go refer other customers. So what happens is when you bring somebody in as a customer, they get their own $10 off code that they can then go share with other customers. So you end up having your customers build your business for you. And as that continues to happen, you unlock those higher commissions. And then you'll also notice to the right, those Live Clean product credits. This is shopping credits for Modere. So as you continue to share these products with other people, you're also going to be able to earn free products yourself.
Yeah. And then the team building side is where you can really leverage your business. And as you start growing a team, if you choose to do so, you can continue to rank advance, and then the company pays you actually a monthly bonus for hitting ranks in the company.
Yep.
So that monthly team builder bonus is something that you can increase your income very quickly.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to talk about the ways to get started?
Yeah. So there's various ways to get started, but I love to just kind of highlight the best way to get started. And it's our XM launch pack. It's $3.99.
And you're telling us that the best way to get started is to buy the most expensive pack around, which is $399. But what you're not actually saying is there are other packages. The one that costs the least actually costs $60. So there are going to be people around who cannot afford $399 and don't want to get in debt starting with this company. So realistically, you should be reassuring them that that is the most expensive package, not the one that you recommend. I mean, what you should be recommending is what's best for the person you're getting to join, not what's best for you.
$99, you get to choose from a couple of different options. You get more than $315 in products. In addition to that, they give you $200 in bonus shopping credits that you can use over the following 4 months. You get a free ticket to the upcoming training event. You can participate live or virtually. You're also eligible to earn the Modere experience, which I'll talk about on the next slide. And then you get 500 points towards your first achievement in the company, which is really important. So I really believe that seeing this as a business, the XM Launch Pack is the best way to get started.
We were referring to when you come in with that XM collection, you have the ability to earn your Modere experience. So we want to give you a very achievable goal right from the beginning, help you get rewarded for your efforts. And that is the Modere experience. So basically, it means that you get 5 customers plus 3 XMs. So you're going to do 1,000 points with customers, and then you're going to enroll 3 XMs. And if you do...
Now we're going to dive into the Modere experience. In order to qualify to win any of these items that are being displayed to you, you have to rank up to the silver level. So that means you've got to go up 2 rank, and you also need to acquire 1,000 points. What I want to know is what is a point worth, because that is not being made clear to us. And we're also being told that we have to get 3 people to buy the XM launch pack, which costs $399. And how much do you think these prizes are worth? So there are 4 to choose from there. And in my estimation, they're only going to be worth at the absolute outside about $600.
That you get your choice between an Apple Watch, a shopping spree, a weekend getaway, or an iPad. And we have hundreds and hundreds of people on our team that earn this. It's so doable and so rewarding when you get to earn these.
Hey, so Madison, you've won at such high levels in this space, and you've been now with Modere for just a few short months. Would you share what your experience has been like so far?
Yeah. So we were with another company for almost 8 years, had a great experience, saw lots of success there. And towards the end, we just weren't seeing other people winning on the same level that we were and deteriorate. We knew that obviously we could have stayed there and collected our check, but that just wasn't, we love the industry so much. And we love helping people get to stay home with their families. And so we weren't done. We had more to do. And so we made the jump. It has been the most wild 6 months ever. We're seeing people who have never done network marketing in any capacity or sales or social media or anything like that have tremendous success, and it's really, really, really cool. It's fun. Like our fire is relit. Just the fact that you can be home with kiddos without crazy overhead, without a specific degree, without going into debt. I mean, it's just a very unique type of business that you can start and be profitable and have fun with and enjoy and like get to help people and just link arms with people. So we love it. We're so happy at Modere. Like I said, it like has reignited our spark in such a big way. So we would love to have you guys. If you feel like this is for you, we'd love to have you guys jump in with us.
That's awesome. Well, Madison, we're so
Thank
proud
you,
of you.
Madison.
And Sarah and Liza, thanks for sharing. And for those of you guys that
Yes.
joined us tonight, or perhaps you're watching the recording, man, like I've been in the industry for 15 years. And I feel like when we came here to Modere about a year ago, Modere just every day continued to exceed our expectations. And it just continued to surprise us with new innovations. And even coming up here in March, they're going to be launching what's called Social Retail Next Gen, where they're going to be taking our technology even to the next level. So we'll be able to serve our customers at a higher level. We'll be able to serve our teams at a higher level, and we'll continue to pave the way for this industry.
Yeah, guys, we're literally weeks away from the biggest announcement since like the beginning of Modere. And years ago when they launched social retail, it changed the game in network marketing. Like nobody else what Modere is doing, and they're about to change the game again and just take it to a whole new level. So there truly is no better time to start in this business. So if this is something that resonates you, get back with the person that invited you and thought highly enough of you to share this information with you. And we're just grateful that you spent tonight with us. So thanks so much, guys.
Right, so we've just listened to somebody else that's just joined the Modere company, and the first thing I noticed from what she's had to say is she's also just joined from another MLM company. So she's another one to add to your figures that has jumped ship. But what none of you seem to be understanding is all MLM companies work in the same way fundamentally. In order to earn money, you have to recruit. Just because one has a few things that another one doesn't have, doesn't change the fact that they all work in exactly the same way at the end of the day. There are literally hundreds of MLM companies. They may not all sell the same product and they may not all be in the same niche, but believe me when I say, if it's got a compensation plan, then it is an MLM. Now, I want to show you some figures that I've worked out regarding Modere. If you want to make a full-time income, then the average wage in the US is $58,000 a year. Now, I know that that is not always reflective. There are going to be people that earn a lot more than that, and there are going to be people that manage on a lot less than that. But these are the figures that are being quoted as being the normal amount. That means you would need to sell $161,000 worth of Modere products every year to get the 36% rate, which is going to net you $58,000. So if we break that down, that is $3,096 worth of products every week. And if you want it broken down to a daily rate, that is $442 365 days a year. And that is to earn the average wage just by selling the products without any recruitment. So it's okay if you want to do it on the side and just earn a little bit of extra income. But if you're looking to make it a full-time passion of yours without having to recruit and only selling the products, then those are the lengths that you're going to have to go to earn a full-time income. We've just been told that people recommended you to this business because they've thought very highly of you. What I actually say is they didn't think about you at all. They just sucked you in and they won't let you out without a fight. Now it's time to look at the income disclosure. So what I want to look at is what level of the company do you have to rank at in order to earn $50,000 a year. So as we can see on the income disclosure, only 0.28% of the people that have joined the Modere company have reached that rank this year. But if we go across and look at level 1, we can see that is where 64.51% of the company reside. And obviously level 1 is where you start off at, and most people don't get off of level 1. But we keep being told on this sales call that this is all so easy. Well, it's only easy for the people on the sales call because they've been in MLMs for 8 years, 11 years, 15 years, and they've got an existing client base. It's definitely not so easy if you are a beginner, that you've never recruited anyone in your life. Then in that case you are not going to find it easy at all. And just remember, at the beginning of this call, we were told that this couple was so burned out. Well, why were they so burned out? They were successful in their previous company. So that suggests that even for people at the top, that it is seriously hard work. My advice is always going to be, don't join an MLM company. There are far better and far easier ways to make money online, and they're less likely to make false claims like reps of MLM companies do. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. That's all from me today. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.